Hi guys, welcome back. So this is series 1, Doctor Who, episode 7, and this is the Sensorites. This is a 6-parter, this episode, so hopefully we'll be able to get through it by the end or the middle or the end of next week, depending on my work schedule. I'm trying to get at least a video out a day. If not, I'm trying to double up on days that I can't get videos out. I'm hoping to get 2 out the next day. We're nearly at the end of season 1 actually. I am quite tempted to go back and react to the audio stills I've got of Marco Polo, which I didn't react to with there being no visual. If you're interested in me doing that, just drop a comment below and I'm more than happy to do that. That's not a problem, because the next episode is going to be part original airing and part animated because it's a reconstruction. And that's the Reign of Terror. So let's get on into this one and see where we leave off, because last time we left the TARDIS. Susan had a machine that said the TARDIS was still in motion, but then the Doctor's machine said it wasn't in motion. So where exactly are they and what's going on? So let's see. Now, I did say in the last kind of episodes of the Aztecs that I was kind of going to look into whether or not Jacqueline Hill was still alive because of my probably pretty obvious attachment to Barbara. Sadly, when I looked up, she did pass away in 1993, so a bit of a bummer, really.
Let's try it again, Susan.
That could be caused by an unsuppressed motor.
However, now, let us get back to this.
Slightly worried that they're reminiscing about this season. I'm kind of thinking, is it getting to the point where Ian and Barbara are going to leave? I really don't want them to. I thought they'd walked into another TARDIS, then I got really confused.
You were right, Barbara. We have landed in something. Dead.
This one's a girl. I'm afraid she's the same. Oh, what can have happened? I can't see a
Imagine
wound
getting
or
told you've
anything.
got a role in Doctor Who and your part is to play a
I
dead
never make
person.
any informed
I'd be
guesses,
devastated.
my friend, but the facts are all here. I think it would be wise if we returned to the ship and left these people. There's nothing we can do for them.
No, we can't even bury them.
Come along.
His heart had stopped beating, Doctor. He was dead.
I want.
What do you want?
I want.
Yes?
Over there.
Where, there?
Behind you.
Here?
No. On the left.
What, this?
Yes, that.
This?
Yes.
Is it like a little mini defibrillator? I'm glad I got this bongo out, I tell you now.
You were both dead.
Grandfather, what was in that box?
It's a heart resuscitator. When you...
But we might be able to help you.
No, Barbara. I learned not to meddle in other people's affairs years ago. Now, don't be absurd. There's not an ounce of curiosity in me, my dear boy. Tell me, why are you in danger?
Very well, I'll try to explain. Out there is a planet we call the Sense Sphere. The creatures on it, the Sensorites, have always prevented us from leaving this area of space.
You mean they have some kind of power over your craft?
Exactly. But it's not that simple. They not only control our craft, they have some influence over us as well.
I can smell something burning.
Someone's left the iron
You
on.
mustn't delay any longer.
I'm inclined to agree with him, Doctor. But surely there's something we can do for you.
No, nobody can help us.
Grandfather, couldn't we take them back with us?
We cannot leave this ship.
You see, there's John to think of, too.
Yeah.
It's stronger over here, Doctor.
Oh, perhaps it's coming from inside the tower.
Grandfather!
Good gracious, they've taken the lock.
It's not so much the lock, it's the opening mechanism that door's permanently locked.
Permanently? But there must be some way of getting in. What can we do, Doctor? Break down the door?
Undisturb the field of dimensions inside the TARDIS? We dare not. No, we've been most effectively shut out.
The Sensorites?
Who else?
What do they want with us?
I don't know. And why have they kept those other two in captivity,
The Sensorites! Get back! Get away! It's lifting slightly.
We're on collision course.
Jet. Jet course. Port. Now. Velocity's still rising. Jet reverse. Starboard. Now.
Increasing to Mach 4. Heading straight for point of impact.
The altitude is still falling.
Mach 4.
Barbara, see that pedal? Check system. Green light for normal.
Yes.
Do you think they were deliberately trying to kill us, Doctor?
No, no, I don't. I think it was an exercise in fear and power.
Yes, but for some reason or other, your minds aren't open to it.
Yes, and you found a way to resist him. Whereas Maitland here, his power to resist was taken from him.
I was afraid.
You weren't afraid. They just made you hopeless.
Yes, they're dangerous and cunning, these people, but that's not all. Things are very strange here. You know, they can control, they can frighten, and yet they don't attempt to kill you. Furthermore, they feed you and keep you alive.
I can't see any handle on the
Oh,
door.
has he gone a bit mad?
Now try this. That doesn't work. Oh. That's funny.
That's like the Daleks.
Oh, I see. It's the ray. I must have broken the connection. Look at that water. I'm dying of thirst. Yes, so am I.
Well, down here on the right, she said.
We do not trust John at all. He looks like he's just walked out of Dawn of the Dead. He does. He looks like the guy with the brown leather jacket from Dawn of the Dead.
We should have warned them.
Oh, what is it? What's wrong?
Oh, the door's been locked on the other side. Quickly, they're in danger. We must get in from the other end.
This way!
This is the other way through.
Oh, it's no use. The ray's been jammed on the other side.
I'm sorry, there's nothing we can do.
What is it? What's wrong? What's going on inside there?
No use, no use.
He's gonna see you. He's gonna see you.
We must find out about John.
We've been over this 100 times before, Carol.
But the other times were different. The Sensorites made our decisions for us.
As far as we know, they still do.
But the doctor and the others showed us we can resist them. We can. The Sensorites attacked him far more than Captain Maitland and me. I had to sit there helplessly and watch him get worse and worse.
You mean they've taken over his mind?
Yes.
What's it done to him?
Go, go.
Carol, you've got to tell me.
He'll be frightened of strangers. He may become violent.
Too brave for your own good, Babs.
Who are you? You look like my sister. Have you come to help me? For 4 years.
Are you one of the crew of the spaceship?
Barbara, your necklace is
You
too
want
close to him, love.
tell me something? About yourself?
It might take him a while if that's what he's using to get through the door.
Where's the power come from?
Electromagnetics. We should be through the locks very soon.
You say you haven't seen John for months?
He was dangerous once the Sensorites got at his brain.
Can't you go faster? Susan's in there.
It won't be long now.
Now what is it? Get on with the job, please.
Listen, don't you hear it? There they are. See them moving.
They look like broad beans.
Yes, but they look miles away.
It won't take them long to get here.
How long do you
Go
think it'll
get
take them,
Barbara.
Doctor?
I don't know. They must have made the journey before. They were here, remember? They took away the lock mechanism of my ship.
Yes. Well, they took it back to their own planet.
Yes, and now they're coming back. With what orders? What's that noise?
Yes, we always hear that.
Interference now on all our scans.
Now remember, all of you, no violence unless the Sensorites start it first.
Why no violence? Surely we've got the right to protect ourselves.
My dear Cheston, it's our minds that they take over. So we must assume that the brain is all important. Now let us our own intelligence be our own defense and attack.
Stopped.
Doctor.
What the fuck is that?